Hello and welcome from me, Jim Lindsay of JDL Pinball. Continuing our IFPA18 World Championship Series videos from Freddy's Pinball Paradise, featuring 80 of the top players from around the world. Our next 8 videos show the 8 qualification rounds, after which the top 32 players progress to the finals. Each round is played in group match play format with 7-5-3-1 scoring. Each group plays 3 games, 1 on an old machine, 1 mid-range, and 1 modern pinball machine. At the start of each round, we position our 3 streaming rigs on these 3 games, so as to bring you all of the action from that group. Once finished, if other groups are still playing, we move the rigs to bring you some bonus games until the end of the round. So make sure to watch to the end of each video. During qualification rounds 1 to 6, we focus on the top groups. In the final session, rounds 7 and 8, we shift our focus to the groups who are fighting for their lives around the qualification cut line. Hope you enjoy this back-to-back action from all of these great players. And if you don't want to miss any of our future videos, simply subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified whenever we post online. And off we go with the video of round 5. Okay, and this I am guessing is Pool Sharks because it looks like a pool game. And I will change over the data from match play. This whole tournament has been run on match play qualifications, by the way. A special mode called Tiered Swiss, which was created by Andreas Hangup of match play specifically for the IFPA18. And it is awesome. Okay, so look at the people we're following here. Okay, Andy Bagwell, Robert Sutter, Derek Price, that one and only awesome Jim Belsito. Okay, so absolutely amazing. Choo-choo! That's for the hypertrain. The hypertrain's going at hyper speed. And you know, what can you say? Look at these people. Okay, we're playing on Pool Sharks. Andy Bagwell. I'll keep repeating these names. Andy Bagwell, Robert Sutter, Derek Price, Jim Belsito. Yeah. On the floor, Jeff, down the bottom. Okay, so that's the one and only Jeff Teolis walking in very quietly, trying to be inconspicuous. Okay,
impossible.
This man is not capable of being quiet. Yeah, come on, that's true.
It is true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Okay. I've just been saying to listening. Andy Bagwell, Robert Sutter, Derek Price, Jim Belsito. Yeah. If there was a 5th player, it would be you.
You got a good foursome right there. Andy Bagwell does well in Chicago. He's helped TD in this. Robert Sutter from Switzerland. I played him earlier. He was lights out. He might have got 17 in my round.
Yep.
Jim Belsito is an absolute legend. And Derek Price from San Diego. I think you'll enjoy watching him play. He's a good player.
Yep.
Have fun, Jim.
Thank you very much. And what I've asked our stream team to do is when groups finish early, okay, I've asked them to try and grab a co-commentator.
Okay.
So you might find yourself being asked. If there's nobody else, then you're welcome to come in.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, hi. What?
Okay. Oh, wow. Now, can I take one for later?
Take one.
Oh, they're all gorgeous. I'm going to have one.
Do you like Coca-Cola?
I don't like filling. So what's the one without a filling?
Let me just show this. Let me just show this.
It's good.
Look at these. This is Kurt Louis, and he's given me a box of these, and they are all absolutely tremendous. Okay, these are made for Michelin star.
Thank you.
Or supplied to Michelin star restaurants. Absolutely great. Thank you, Kurt. Okay, right. Good luck in your next round. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Right, okay, so, wow. Which round is the other rig on? It's the same round. Okay, so we follow these 4 players. We follow them to game 1, game 2, game 3. So pinball always needs to be about a story. Okay, and that story is these 4 players and who's going to get points from who. Now, the round at the moment, the scores at the moment are showing the scores as they are currently at the beginning of this round. Okay, as soon as the round starts, those scores will change to the scores in the round itself. And we have Jasmijn back. Oh wow! You know I've missed you. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah. Okay. All right, we are on the way. Okay, so we have first player, Jim Belsito, about to step up and pull sharks. And we have Jasmijn joining us back in stream. Absolutely awesome. You exactly right there, Mads. Exclamation mark standings takes you right to the bracket, to everything, all the information from match play coming through to here. You'll be able to see where people are in terms of the cut line. I didn't intend to bring you that before the game. That's Andy Bagwell, of course, at the back with the very, very modern haircut. Yeah, I wish I could sport a haircut like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in another 10 years. Right, so I'm going to move over this side. I'm going to move the chair over and we're going to stay on the small camera because that's nice and cute and yeah.
Everybody?
Look at this group we're following here. Yeah.
Do you think they know how to play pinball?
No, I don't think so. I think they just sort of randomly turned up off the street. And, yeah. And thought, oh, there's something going on here. What's going on at Freddy's? Let's go in and play a couple of games. Yeah. Just passing from America.
Yeah.
So, what do you know about pull sharks?
I know, like, you can choose between 8-ball and 9-ball, but I think they are forced to pick 9-ball here.
Okay.
So, like, the first player, like chooses that. But yeah, like I said, there's a post-it on there that says 9-ball or reset game.
Ah, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So are they playing this single player? No, they're playing 2-player, aren't they? Because they're playing maybe 4, actually, because we'll...
So I know that like there's a different rule if you play 8-ball or 9-ball. So I'm gonna go look at pin tips and see.
Okay, actually put pin tips on there. But if you do it on your phone, it's easier, I think. Okay, so the machine is in German, so you need a quick lesson in translation. So if you... Okay, so Jasmijn's here on pin tips, so that's going to tell us complete the lit drops, the lit ramps, and the 3 million trick shots.
Yeah, so...
Okay, that seems fair.
Get the drops down, get the trick shots, shoot the hurry up at the L loop.
Okay, so all right, we can probably work out a bit more than that as well when that's it's great. Spell hot shot in order. Okay, thanks, Dalton.
Yeah, so those targets are over there and over there. It's always nice when it's spelling targets because that's definitely
But you've got to spell them in order, which means...
also in order, so they're already dangerous shots, and then sometimes you can make a shot and it doesn't count.
Now, this guy, Robbie Sutter, okay, Switzerland #1, been in the World Championships so many times. A legend, a living legend in pinball. He actually won the JDL Pin Badge award last year, and we've not been able to present him with a prize yet. So we're going to present him with that. I'm not sure when, Dina, have we sort of... He's already seen the goodies, okay, so we need to make the presentation to him at the right time. Yeah. Right. Okay, so you want the top hole skill shot. It spots you 3 targets. Ah, okay.
You can, like, over here, get the skill shot. Exactly what Robert is doing right now.
Okay, so that spots him 3 of the targets. So hot is now spotted.
Shot is going.
Okay, now Robert has an advantage here because he is a German-speaking Swiss guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so we can read those messages.
But then then I do think that Jim, at least I know for Jim and Derek, and probably for Andy Bagwell as well, I think they do know this game.
Okay, they're only practicing at the moment, so yeah, no pressure.
I know that there's a Pool Sharks in District 82.
Is that? Oh, okay, right. This is a machine that I don't think we see very much in Europe.
Yeah.
So
We also don't see this one a lot in the US, but I remember playing it at District 82.
okay,
And I think that these players, at least Derek Price, have seen him at District 82. And I think Andy as well. I think practice is confusing all of us.
I really do. Yeah, I really wish they wouldn't do this because they say it's like, oh, he's just trained, he's just tilted, and it's like, oh, it's practice.
Like very long 30 seconds.
Yeah. Maybe it's a different time zone of 30 seconds.
Different time zone.
Maybe they take American 30 seconds. Are seconds different in America?
Yeah, they're very different.
They have longer.
So in 1 minute,
Yeah.
we fit 92 seconds instead of 60.
Okay, well, that explains why they take so long on practice. That's
Well, it would actually go faster then. But a minute then.
true, and he tilted.
But a minute is like 1/3 of what it is here. So it's all just.
But all balances out.
Yeah, it's like American minutes, European minutes.
To do with the position of the sun and things in relation to the different continents. Hey, we've got puppy back. Oh, Teddy. Hello, baby. Hello.
No, I actually, if I have 30 seconds of practice, I will actually count in my head. Some people I know will set a timer for themselves.
Yeah. Okay, this is JD, the pinball dog. So she is finally back. The pinball puppy. This is JD, she's a Bichon Frise, and she's a superstar. And we have another superstar down there as well. So
Little Gigi is back.
this is Mimi,
Gigi, right?
JD and Mimi.
Gigi.
Gigi, sorry. Okay. So these two are really good friends now? Yeah. Big hello, that's your friend? Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe JD thinks she's friends, but Gigi's not quite sure. Okay. All right.
Gigi's on the lap of a stranger.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that.
So now we have really started.
Okay, right.
So it seemed like Jim did get. He's already spelled hot, and he only needs to do the T for hot shot.
Sorry, I'm mesmerised with the puppy now.
Oh, I understand.
Do you want to take her, or you? Okay, this is great for the stream. We need. Are you going to give this to Florian? Look at the. That's up there, though. She looks awesome on the stream. She's looking into the camera. You're watching the pinball, aren't you? Because you're a pinball doggy. She's actually on the camera. She's looking down at the playfield. Because you can see that ball moving, eh? Oh, and Jim drains. Okay, right. I'll just leave you on your own a minute. I'll go and find the hole.
Sounds good.
I'll go and find the hole for JD to stay. A short time.
So Derek stepping up to the game. Pinball pups are the best. And pinball cats too. I happen to have one of those. Let's see what Derek can do up here. He's gonna make that skill shot. There we go. And he did make the skill shot. So he only has to start spelling shot. I do know somebody who does have a pig as a pet. That person is not a pinball player. So Derek got the skill shot, and we need the O and the T to start the 3 million trick shot.
Okay. We need more German pinball rooms. I absolutely agree.
Dutch pinball rooms. Nobody will be able to understand but me.
Yeah, that would, yeah. Who would give this give an advantage to?
Yeah.
Did Kelly ever learn anything?
He knows, like, useful things, like some curse words, how to order food.
Okay, so he can get by.
Yeah, and he can ask people in Dutch if they speak English.
Oh,
So,
okay. That's useful.
very useful, yeah. And when he makes a mistake in Dutch and I correct him, he will tell me that he has lived in the Netherlands for 3 years, so he knows better.
Oh, wow.
So,
Dear. Wooden shoe, rather be Dutch. Not quite sure I understand that.
I mean, we're famous for our wooden shoes.
Wooden shoes are normally called clogs.
Yeah, also wooden shoes.
Yeah.
But I don't have them.
No, okay, good.
And when I had them as a kid, I painted them gold.
Oh.
Very fancy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Andy Bagwell.
Oh, unfortunate drain. So they are playing this as a 4-player game. Okay, that's good. Okay, so nothing very much, but remember we've got 2 more games with these guys. So we are following this round all the way through their 3 games. They're playing game 2 first, which is a little bit confusing. So it'll be game 2, game 3, and then back to game 1. I am assuming that's what they've generally been doing. And the other 2 rigs are already on the next 2 machines. So we are guaranteed to be following this group. Great to see Jim on here. I've not streamed Jim since IFPA18 back in Milan.
He's not here by himself. He brought his family along.
Really?
I mean, they're probably doing stuff besides playing pinball.
Right. I've not had much time to talk to him yet. The people that arrived just for the IFPA18. Obviously, I've been in here for most of the time. So yeah. Okay, wooden you sounds like wooden shoe. Okay, get the joke. Okay. Right, we'll go out and buy some wooden shoes. It's my wooden wedding anniversary today, by the way.
How many years?
5.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm almost there then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you we celebrated it this morning with
We missed Jim Belsito's 3 million, by the way.
Oops, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, well played to Jim Belsito. So was that the trick shot?
That was the trick shot.
That was the trick shot.
Over here, there's that 3 right there, where that I'm painting over right now.
Wow. Okay.
That's the shot that you need to make, and I do think it's a hurry up. So you probably want to make it as soon as possible.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So Jim got this. Yeah, I think you could be right. Let's see what Derek can do.
So his trick shot is lit right now. Well, I guess it's not a hurry up. You just need to make that shot. But I bet there now it starts going down.
And he makes it as well, trick shot, but he doesn't get 3 million. He gets 1.9. Still well worth having.
I would be happy with any million I can get.
Anything above, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Wow, he actually managed to disturb the camera there. That was impressive. Okay, we're back on again.
Back going into hot shot, so he's shooting those targets again on the left.
Okay, completes Q.
Bonus X.
So there is only one trick shot the ball, I assume.
I think you just need to spell shot again, right?
Oh, and then you get the trick shot lit again. Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
The Dutch do have cargo bikes. I'd love to see somebody move a pinball machine on a cargo bike. That would be cool. Maybe you need to spell it. I think you need to get the 9 ball now. watches that shot. Like, see, it's like blinking over here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Right, okay, so next player up is Robbie Sutter. That's little JD who wants to come back on stream. She's pining to be on the internet. Dina's just taking her out for a little walk outside. She will have had a really exciting day today. So
Let's see what Robert can do. You can get that skill shot.
that's looking dangerous. Nicely pushed. Okay, great control there. Okay.
T. There goes. They're both of them. Needs to make the 9-ball shot.
Yeah. Oh, nicely controlled. Back in control. So nail it. Didn't quite get up there, did it?
Shot there.
Oh, well, awesome. Okay, so
Let's check the other one on the right.
okay, can I keep control? Okay. He's sort of almost there. He's nearly in control, but just not quite as it is. But it's a power slush. What's a power slush? Okay.
But I
No.
was wondering if it would like award it because he did kind of make that shot, but
Yeah,
no.
but no, he's not all the way up, so therefore he's not got the ball.
Okay, now let's. Seems like it's a rough one to make.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got it.
excellent. Wow. Okay, and that gives him the trick shot for 3 million. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Robbie. Yay!
I say, good shot.
It's a lot of work you need to do to get those.
Yeah,
points.
yeah. What, but why didn't he get 3 million? Why?
Because it's a hurry up.
Ah, okay. So, all right. Sorry. Yeah,
For a while.
yeah. And then it dropped. So it took him that. Yeah, that's what a hurry up's at, isn't it?
Then
That's-
it's what a
hurry up is like you need to hurry up,
You do need to hurry.
and you hurry up because then you get more points.
But
Yeah.
also too much because people are start making mistakes if they
Yeah. Okay. So
still in the right.
So hurry up,
Can make that
but
shot.
take your time to make sure you hit the shot because the 1 million is more important than
No million.
No million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Okay. So Dalton's still running polls, predictions, all that sort of thing, which is it's like amazing things going on. That chat is like most of the time going so fast you can hardly follow it. And that's really, really great. And another thing I know from Carl and also from Jeff, who's explained, when the chat goes that fast, it's actually self-generating. It looks after itself.
It sure does.
You don't need the commentators to keep an eye. You can't help but sort of look occasionally at it, and I think it's nice to make that reference. But that isn't the primary thing. The primary thing is the play field. That's going too quick to actually follow.
So we're back to player 1, and Jim is in the lead right now. Oh.
Things falling off the table. That's not good.
Other Jim is breaking stuff here.
Yeah, just breaking everything on the stream. Yeah, that's.
So he got the skill shot again, and he needs to. Oh, I was gonna say he needs to do all kinds of things, but if your ball drains in the right out lane, then
Nothing you can do.
no.
Yeah.
And I think somebody else said in the chat that his other 2 balls also drained the right out
Yeah,
lane.
yeah,
So
yeah. So that's 3 out of 3. Yeah.
yeah, but
Well.
he's still in the lead, and the other guys like Derek, for example, like has some work to do
Yep.
because he has to still hot shot again.
But Derek waving to the stream, which is nice. And we're getting so much positive feedback from the players in what we're doing here. It's really, really nice. The players are the most important people here.
Oh, he's got this.
He's got the next trick shot.
I thought he had to like spell hot shot again, but he hit it already.
I say, good shot.
So he's passing.
So he's passed. He's on 6.9 million points. So wow. Well done, Derek.
And
Come on.
for for the other two to try and catch.
Wow. And we thought Jim was safe there, didn't we?
You're never safe. You're only like safe once the
Yeah. Once the family.
once the game. Yeah. I never
Yep.
count my points until I
Yep.
actually have them.
Dear. For us, JDL is the most important person there. No, we're not. Okay, JDL's role is to be invisible to the players. Okay, and if we can achieve that, and we can bring you all of this pinball action, then that's what we need to achieve. Yeah, is that Deborah?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
different.
Deborah. I'm going to bring Deborah in to sit with you for a while. I'll take a break if that's okay. Yeah. Do you want to go and grab her?
If she wants to come to the stream, yeah,
yeah.
it'd be fun.
And then you can run this next session or so. I'll not leave you too long. If you need a break, just tell anybody anytime.
Like you press these things to
These are the rigs. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
thing
You might need a bit, but I'll tell you what.
to the next game. Like you just
So
put the name there.
basically, you just pick the name of the game, yeah, and refresh.
I've seen the master at work. I think I've paid attention. Who knows?
You're a very quick learner, though. Aren't you?
Yeah.
In that case, we'll move you to the controlling seat.
Oh, good. I get to sit in the cool chair.
I know. The gaming chair. Look, you can play with the switches. See, look. It's awesome. Anyway, let's see if we can get Deborah back in first. That would be.
While we were chatting, Derek is blowing up this game and making the lead even bigger.
16 million. Wow. Right. Okay. Move over. Okay. She's going to have the controllers because you don't know what to do.
Well, thank you for letting me.
No. We need somebody intelligent in the gaming chair.
Do you want your chocolate and your phone?
Yes.
Chocolate, a phone. Here.
Chocolate, drink, and phone. Right, I'm going to go and leave you in the capable hands of Jasmijn and Deborah. Okay, Deborah will probably break something in a short period of time, but I'll come back and mend it. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You'll have great fun with these two because they really bounce off each other. Really. So just enjoy it. Anything, just look out for one of the JDL team and we'll get some.
Perfect.
straight.
Yes. Beautiful.
Enjoy.
So, what you just missed is Derek Price blowing up this game. Yeah, I'm like sitting up all high here.
Okay, so
Yeah, so we're on ball 3 of game 1. Jim Belsito with 4.8 million, Derek Price with 17 million. And
Derek.
yeah, and what Robert is trying to do right now is get his trick shot for 3 million. Oh, he's getting the Achtung.
Trick shoes. Okay, this is fantastic in other languages.
It is. It's great.
Okay. Oh yeah, Derek Price. Look at that score.
Yeah, that's the score to beat right now.
Which ball are we on now?
We're on ball 3.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's now or never.
So for player 1, it's already
Yeah.
decided.
So have you played this game? I know this game is at District 82.
Yeah, I've played it enough there to know that you can choose between 8-ball and 9-ball.
Yeah, they're forced.
Trick shot.
They're forced to choose a 9-ball here.
Really?
Yes.
It's always my choice anyway. So.
Yeah, it says so up there. It says on the little thing 9-ball 9-ball
9-ball?
reset game.
9-ball or do it again.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I've always chosen 9-ball because when I play pool, it's play 9-ball. But also it seemed like with my limited understanding of like some of the rules, it seemed like it just made more sense in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know it better than I do, you could probably clarify that more. But
I think like somebody in the chat was saying that like for 8-ball you have to complete hot shots, but you don't have to do it in order. But for 9-ball you do have to
Do it in order?
Yeah. So they want to make these games more difficult. So
I've been doing it the hard way this whole
well,
time.
like when you pick 9-ball, you pick it for your whole group.
You do, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you're not making it harder for you. You're making it like just as hard for everybody else.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
making everyone else work hard for it.
Exactly. And Robert did just beat Jim. So Jim, maybe third, also maybe fourth. You never know what Andy's gonna do.
And the points that I'm looking at here,
These are the points that they had going into this round.
beautiful.
I think after this, we'll just follow the round points.
Is this one of the higher, like, pointed teams? Like, how has it been working with match play and spreading out who's playing whom?
Should have been like the same as with the previous system. I didn't really look in which group we're following right now, like how high they are in the
Yeah. I'm used to like with D82, they'll immediately put you on the group that's the most insane.
Yeah, I think we've been trying to kind of show different people on the stream, so follow a different group every day, and kind of every day, every round. Every day.
This one day we follow these people only.
Yeah. Group 9 out of 10. 20. Thank you.
Thanks, Tommy.
Perfect.
Very cool. Also, hello everybody. See some hellos. Hello.
So after this, we should go to the modern game, and I'm gonna go guess which that one is. I may be very wrong. Who knows? I'll just start Well, it looks like a modern game to me.
Okay.
What do you think?
So he's got it set up so he already has like the 1, 2, 3 game in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bank.
yeah.
Just, all you have to do is press the button.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, now I have to find Walking Dead here. Okay, see, now we have the scores that they earned in this round so far. I may have to refresh it later if they pick the different order of games. So we'll see what they do.
They pick a different order of games?
Like they were just finished with putting in the scores for Pool Shark, so it could. I think now they have to like pick order of the game, like who's gonna go first and stuff. So we'll just refresh
if
it.
it's not Derek and then Robert and then Jim.
I'll just refresh it again, and it should. This kind of makes sense.
Oh, if you refresh it, match play just tells you what's going on.
Yeah. And it'll like change it right here.
That's so choice. No more of that click. Hold on. I'm like, who's doing the thing? Who's putting in the right name somewhere? Like, where's your like compatriot? No, it's just match play.
That's why I was telling Jim. I was like, I think I can figure this out.
Yeah.
I think I know how to press the buttons.
I'm just gonna hit refresh. Just gonna hit refresh again. I'm like, how? Okay, so it's
So
a
with
whole world.
we're doing practice right now.
And we're playing The Walking Dead. Everybody gets 30 seconds.
Everybody gets 30 seconds.
Okay.
But while they are practicing, why don't we start talking about what people may be going for?
Okay.
You can use the mouse here if you want to draw on the thing.
It's in English.
One more plunge for
I know that's different,
No
right?
Beispiel. No Achtung.
plunge is okay as long as you
When they get a danger, you can just yell "Achtung" really loud.
Highly, or what was it? Adviso? Some of the games were like in Spanish. Adviso.
I don't really know.
But when it gets to tilt, it's just tilt every time.
So there's a few multi-balls in this game.
I can draw a line.
Yeah, and then if you click the little
So don't go here and keep going up here. And how do I clear it?
click this little thing and
This is
clear
too
everything.
easy. This is too easy. Okay, so there's the classic. Nope, I hit the wrong button. It's not too easy. There's the classic hit in this area here, first and foremost, to try to get your multi-ball lights going. And then I've been told that everything's in competition, so if you want to bring a mode into it,
Yeah.
you've got to hit the drops down before you start multi-ball and
Hit the
pick your-
drops down. Yeah, hit the drops down. Get a mode starting
You
and
don't
bring
have
it
to
in.
pick your mode, right? You can just have the drops down and then hit multi-ball, and then
And then the first shot that you make
It's gonna
will start.
be your mode.
That is possible. I don't know the game that well, but
oh.
I mean I don't know if you can start it in multi-ball, but you probably
And
can.
most of the time, people get to horde. I'm kidding.
I was like, really, dude? Yeah.
The last couple times I've played this, like consistently, maybe the last 10 or 15 times I've played this game, it's really been about who could start multi-ball and bring a mode into it.
Yeah.
That has just generally been the thing.
And then if people have played their big multi-ball, and another one to look into is the well walker, kind of see how many shots you had left.
We'll give him some hats. Got a hat now. And maybe like a bracelet.
They're not playing 3-player games, they're just practicing right now. And when they're done with practice, they will start a 4-player game.
And this guy's got a mustache.
It looks so pretty now. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm taking inspiration from Dalton.
Yeah.
Dalton, if you're here, just know that you've changed the game.
Dalton is right there.
Is he? There he is. I'll restart the prediction. Nice. No payout from Pool Sharks, I think. Well, Walker takes one extra shot to start. It felt like 30 shots. I very rarely start Wall Walker.
It's not something I really go for. Another thing, like
Wait, can I give Andy Bagwell a mustache? Stand still, Andy Bagwell. it's not working. Continue. I've been okay. I went to someplace very serious today in Germany. You can imagine where you might go if you're in Germany and you go to a serious place. I spent like the last 6 hours like reliving like the darker
history,
the darker angels of the human race and their experience, and so I'm like just trying to like snap back into like, oh, we're playing fun. Pinball is fun.
So they're still in practice right now. Andy is the last one practicing.
What's the number one thing? What do you guys think on the stream that people should be like checking for when they have 30 seconds of practice?
I know what I would check for. Tilt. I think on this one I would see like how nice the ramps are. And normally I would like go to like check a scoop, but yeah, there's no scoop on this one.
Check.
And skill shots, of course, skill shots as well. On this one, not so much.
On this one, you just can find out whether or not these rollovers actually like hit, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, post pass. That's a good one to practice.
Yeah, I would like check the angles on these if I had the opportunity. I would check to see how steep the game was playing on this ramp.
Yeah.
This one if it's time, and then I think the last thing I would check is the middle because I don't know. Usually that's it's like the very important shot. But
It is, but then there's like that magnet there that like gets in your way.
Do you ever hit the flippers right before the magnet releases the ball to try to take away some of the power from the magnet flinging it?
I always hit like the flippers all the time. Yeah.
Let's go.
Feed from the pops is also important, definitely. Can you
That's
get it bounce? Can you let it bounce over when it comes from there?
and that's an automatic check.
Yeah.
Can't help it check
Yeah.
in this game. I always try to, especially on like the DA2 games, I check how the rubbers bounce overs because you will get surprised.
Yeah.
You'll get things that you didn't expect to have happen.
So Derek started.
He's already like out the gate. Look at his face. Look at that intensity.
Yeah.
He's shaking the machine. He's already got an Octum.
We already added one octave.
I think he had an Octum, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Great. Oh, is he straight up going?
Oh,
the
there's a second octave.
どうしてかな?
Well, like that's what I was trying to say. Like people really like to get their modes
They just
going.
want to. So forget multi-ball. That's too dangerous.
Where I would still. I mean,
all
there's
about
no ball save in this game, but I would still get those two shots going so that your ramps and everything are lit. So
Right. Yeah, free points. Free pointsies.
yeah, so you can like get closer towards multi-ball.
Yeah.
But I do know that like
you
a lot
just have it.
of people do like start going for
He's doing it too. He's going straight mode.
yeah.
Really? I've been doing it wrong, maybe.
I mean, let's wait until and see what their scores are before you decide if you've been doing it wrong or not. I mean, we may have been doing it wrong. But I will start my prison so that like you can collect all those shots, then shoot drop targets down. But it all depends on.
Okay, so
I was gonna say-
mode's lit now. Now what's he doing? Just straight for CDC? Is that what he, no, he's going for Riot?
People have been
He's going
choosing
for
barn.
First jump looked like it was so much sooner in. Gosh. Okay, so I'm excited. I don't know how the rest of the games have been playing, but it seems like, oh my gosh.
How's he surviving this?
Bert, he's like, whatever, I got this. So it seems like Freddy's has at least set this one game up for people to be able to, like, this is a huge part of high level competition play, is being able to nudge games.
Yeah.
Like it's 100% a thing that separates the highest level competition from like, you know, not your average player, but from like a pretty good.
But that was too many nudges. Did he right there?
He must have known.
He has two dangers. He was like shaking the machine around. See you next time.
You're clapping.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden. Ooh, look at that score.
Somebody
Sorry, we're double dipping here. That was Keri. First name. Okay, so Belsito's looking for what? Like he's looking for to get back in this.
Yeah.
Andy Bagwell, I'm not worried about him. He's going to get like a first and first on these next 2 games. He's a force. Wait,
Okay.
can this be seen? Can you see the arrow? Like, can people on the stream?
No, people cannot see the mouse. You can give yourself some nice new glasses and a bow.
Give myself a cowboy hat. Because it is Freddy's.
True. Yes. So Jim actually making some prison shots instead of going.
Okay, so so we can compare the 2 strategies.
Yeah.
And a bolero. It's a very bad bolero.
Mm-hmm.
That bolero. Okay,
Yeah. So Jim. Oh,
see, he barely moved.
Danger! Danger!
He moved it not nearly as much as Robert, and got
Double danger right there. Tilt.
I'm not sure how he was gonna avoid that. I can't remember if Belsito's like usually heavy-handed or if he's pretty chill.
I don't know.
Light touch.
So we've seen a lot of dangers on this game now. So I do think that this game.
But we've seen a lot of like what looks to be physicality.
Yeah, but like they've also showed physicality on the other game, and then there was definitely way less Achtungs than we've seen here.
You watched Pool Sharks longer than I did. So.
Yes. So Andy Bagwell.
Oh, beautiful. Good.
Shooting.
Clean catch. Going for neither the drops nor the prison.
He was going for the prison. He just. Yeah, he missed.
I would go for prison. He's going for the riot shot.
Through the well walker. Because that's what happened.
Ooh.
Is he going for the well walker? No.
Is Andy just that good? That is the second time he's snatched that ball up. Gentle, like, ooh.
There we go. So we see 2 people that are
He's doing very well.
at least trying to start prison, and 2 people that have been going for the mode straight away.
This is great. We can see. Oh, okay, I like the after dance.
Mm-hmm.
The after dance is good. What if Derek decides to change his mind now? If he's like, okay, bad strat.
Multi-ball it is. Yeah, because he has to start over with those drop targets. They come back up.
Now, are there any like secondary like things that you go for on Walking Dead?
When I play The Walking Dead, like when I'm in multi-ball, I do like to get some of those targets down. If you complete
enough of the drops.
Yeah, so you see like it's the light is marching right now.
Switch strategy.
There you go. This light is marching right now. If you shoot it, it will lock it into whatever one it's on.
Yeah.
You want to get all 3 of them to start Bloodbath. If you have all 3 completed, then you have to hit them one more time to start Bloodbath multi-ball.
And you can do that at any point in or out of multi-ball?
I'm not sure if you can bring it into multi-ball, but I do think you can like shoot those down during multi-ball.
What do you guys say? Can you Bloodbath during prison or
prison?
Walker? I hope the next player actually waits a minute for it to settle. There's not an only ladies tournament.
There was one last March.
Oh, well, you mean like in general?
Like the Women's Worlds.
Oh, well, yeah.
This is Open Worlds.
Yeah, there's no like just ladies tournament today.
Not today.
But, yeah, definitely. Women.
We both played in it.
This is true.
And it actually got
was a good day.
one of the women a spot here at IFPA. The other one already had it.
Was that Leslie?
Leslie.
Really?
Yeah, that's where she's here.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Heck, I didn't know that. Well, extra congratulations go to Leslie on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm genuinely surprised people aren't waiting a bit longer after tilts. All of the games, unless they say otherwise, have the earplugs on the tilts, so those things are settling faster than you think.
Yes.
That's why they're not waiting. There's some games.
I would still walk up slow.
I know. There are some games that have a note that specifically say they didn't put the earplug in, but I believe this is an earplugged game. Most of them are.
Yeah. Somebody's saying like half of the stuff on the playfield is just dumb and evil.
Dalton's like, I'm sweet. There was one tournament at BB. That was a good tournament. We had a ladies only tournament at BB. We drank a bunch of wine beforehand. Dina like put out 7 bottles of wine and was like, here, let's drink something before we play the pinball. Yeah, it was great. So I
That's
between that and the puppy room.
That was the EPC.
Yeah.
Is there a puppy room?
There's a puppy room.
Did I miss the puppy room?
They put JD in a room.
Oh,
So.
I guess that is a puppy room. Yes.
And then people would go in there and just hang out, and it became the puppy room. It's very nice. There were some moments that.
So Jim right here, he needs a few more shots for prison, and he also has some of his targets down. It's difficult to see how many more targets he needs to be able to light a mode.
Call out to Wombat Pinball for saying that Borg specifically designed this game to play mean and be a fight to survive. That's solid. That's good theme integration.
I guess so, yeah. But it is also on brand with what Stern has been doing. Like, look at Metallica, look at this game. Like, all the multi-balls, they're all difficult shots to make that are not safe. There's no ramp that will start a multi-ball. It's all these, like, shots that will make your ball, like, go straight down the middle.
Hot take. Pinball is not safe.
Pinball's never safe. You always lose. The game always wins.
Always die.
Yeah, you always die.
Look at Andy knows it. He's got that expression on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I do want to see. I think like, and I don't know, like if the Daniele was playing right now, I think like the finesse, like they're all playing very okay. Well, that was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, that was perfect. But there's been a lot of shaking and jiggling and shoving and pushing on things that could have been like really like lightly saved. However, what Andy just did seemed completely necessary and totally worked.
Yes.
That was awesome. That I don't know if we have the ability to clip and it's too late here, but if
I don't know what the
Clip
clip
that
button.
save.
I don't know what the clip button is.
it like shook the whole ring. It was amazing. And he's a multi-ball. Beautiful.
This is the first multi-ball we're seeing of in this game right now.
Right. And he's currently at 9, which it's true, you know, Robert's ball 1, I think he had 12 million by the end of ball 1, just for going after that mode and getting it successfully. Ball saves are not very fast, are they? The ball timers. They look like they've been cut down a little bit. Maybe not. I thought he would have.
Somebody's saying that he should have left prison and gone for his drops. Here's like he's. I was gonna say he's also closer to well. He had a good amount of well shots. He's got one more ball to go.
And not high scores for The Walking Dead.
They are not, but people have been struggling with it. Somebody's got a key for you or something.
Extra credit points if you bring back snacks and a drink. Thank you. I left all my snackies and my beverage in the bar. And Dina was like, "Psst, get to the booth." Which is great because I got to see a snippet of Pool Sharks and getting to watch Walking Dead with like 3 players I watch on a regular basis. I'm surprised I'm not watching like 4 Europeans whom I've met maybe one time.
I mean, I bet all these guys are like excited that they traveled all the way to Germany to play each other, you know?
It is. Yeah, right? Oh, hey, I know you. You live in Columbus. Oh, yeah, you live in Columbus. Yeah, you live in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, they're
They're octoing it up.
playing frenetically.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. He has gone. I do believe he is fully committed to
To
the
prison.
multi-ball strategy.
Yep.
Oh,
A different multi-ball.
I know, like, I really didn't mean that.
Oh, that
multi-ball.
ramp.
Stop listening to me, Derek. Sorry, I think I just like shook the whole thing.
So Derek not too happy with his score here because
May put him in last place. We don't know.
last or third.
Best he can get is third at this point.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what Robert can do. He did not get any progress on his multi-ball, I think.
Did he? Oh, does he want progress or is he going? For,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's just going for drops again.
Yeah, but if he to be able to start a mode again, you have to get them down twice.
You have to get him down twice the second time.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't realize that. And now he's looking like he wants it. He's gonna try to bring it in. He's not gonna go for multi-ball until he can get those drops. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he's questioning whether or not this is the right decision. Ooh.
Somebody's
Beautiful flipper. Just taking his time.
saying about this game not having shots that feed the flipper. Like, it does have those. Those shots are just less important than some of the other shots
Yeah.
are. So you don't really go for those.
He still doesn't have it down yet.
No, but he's actually getting close to Bloodbath right now.
I want to see him do this. I want to see him go for multi-ball now, right? Because he's got it ready.
I think he's got Bloodbath ready. There we go, Bloodbath multi-ball.
Wow. Okay, he's about to just clobber the competition.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball save's gone? No.
No, it's still in there, yep.
Wow.
It actually has a shot that feeds the right flipper and a shot that feeds the left flipper. Right ramp goes to the left flipper, left ramp goes to the right flipper.
Okay, so he's in CDC now.
Many pinballers asking what the word bath means.
Or what the word
Bath means. It gets smelly at tournaments sometimes.
got smelly one time at BB. But that room was packed full of people. That was a lot of humanity. Oof. These tables do look like they must be pretty steep.
Mm-hmm. But he is... It's not bothering Robert right now.
Okay, going for jackpot shots, going for some more CDC. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good. Just keep clobbering that CDC shot. What? And I haven't seen whether or not 43 million. 43 million was that last shot. Now he's going to multiply that. CDC was a total of, did it say CDC was an 80 million total?
It said something like that. Yep.
Nice. So now, still rocking this multi-ball. Not overdoing it, being really judicious about his jiggles.
And he's trying to guess well, multi-balls got that set to go.
Okay, so he's just going to do all the multi-balls. We thought his strategy was not multi-ball, but his strategy is all of the multi-balls.
So it's different multi-ball because he still has ignored prison.
And did, like, so prison isn't, like, flashing right now? Like, did
No.
he collect prison while he was in Bloodbath?
No, I don't think you can do prison in Bloodbath.
Okay, all right.
I think Well Walker is the one that you can get in.
Yeah, Well Walker, you can step in there.
Yep.
Bounce, bounce. You can't do prison and well. So you can't
Yep.
do those together.
But he has Bloodbath right now.
Prison should always be ignored. Okay, see, maybe we learned it here first. We did say we would wait to see how the scores shook out, and judicious jiggles. Well, Walker. I love
160 million. That is something about this game. Like, once you've got this game going,
the draft strategy work.
points are just coming.
Yeah, like once you start getting points, you get big points.
Yeah.
And he is completely satisfied with that ball. I don't think
He still lost in the end, though.
I know. Still dead.
The ball left.
Isn't it funny how that works?
Yep.
I like how Yancey said noise. Lyman gave us something super special. He gave us hundreds of super special things. I've had a ball ready. Wow. Everything in pinball is switch hit based. Is that like a philosophical statement of our times?
I think maybe. So Jim Belsito has a lot of work to do right now. A few shots from prison. He probably wants to get a mode going into prison.
I'll say he looks cool as a cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
The player one score is a bit high up there, and very, very achievable in this game. See, that was calm. That almost looked
Very nice and calm.
Has he reset psychologically? Is he?
Maybe he's been able to like prepare himself for this ball and the time that Robert is playing.
Also, there is a thing called being Belsitoed. And I think it's
Yeah.
got something to do with how when he's the underdog, he'll come back in. Well, no, what I'm saying is, I think the way Belsitoing works so well is that he'll be under the cut line. And he'll be
Yes.
like, no, I gotta do better. And then he'll bump up over the cut line with some incredible game at like the 11th hour and knock someone else out. And they're like, what happened? Well, you got Belsito. And maybe that's the focus on his face right now. Look, he's almost like,
Extra ball is a good amount of points.
he's like ready for a nap.
I
He's feeling it right now.
I think somebody should make a game where if you get a grand champion, that right after you'll get Belsitoed, because somebody gets 5 more points than you, and Jim Belsito will always be the grand champion on the game. Anyway,
Sorry.
Stern, listen
You
to
thought-
these good ideas over here.
You thought you got the GC, but you've just been Belsitoed.
Yes.
It's like getting rickrolled.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Jim is definitely he's not close to Robert, of course, because Robert just put up an insane score. But he's definitely past Derek and making it a bit more difficult for Andy to get some points.
Now in third.
He's playing his barn right now.
Nice. I want to look that calm when I play pinball.
I'm like trying to imagine you like looking the opposite of calm while you're playing with hair everywhere and yelling and
Kind of like how Andy Bagwell would look.
That
at
is-
he had more hair.
he even drains calmly. Oh, this is very exciting.
Snacks. Gluten-free German snacky goodness.
Appreciate it.
Very important when commentating to have your own snack patrol ready.
I prepared with more water.
That's a better way to do it, actually. That's very organized and self-sufficient. All right, so Belsito ended up with 33 mil, and Andy is looking for it. Maybe doing the same thing. He's got his Zen focus face on now. Oh, he's got the mode started. That was
I think Neil is on to us that our bottles are filled with vodka.
vodka. Mine's filled with gin.
No, don't do
Okay,
this.
really good save. Maybe this is an Andy thing. I think I've seen this from him before on streams where like he goes for the extreme save.
Oh, he's got his well walker going. I think it's like,
Belsito did might not be enough.
yeah, I think it's possible that he'll Belsito.
And if he does, we saw it here.
Yep,
What? No. Did
he
everything
just drained, but let's see what.
oh, did all of? And now Andy's talking about what happened. His bonus is very small. Oh my gosh. In the end, Belsito did not get.
Not get Belsito.
High score too. Way to go, Robert. Okay, from now on it's just drops. It's just going straight to bloodbath.
Yeah.
As fast as possible.
I would still at least get 2 shots at the prison to just like get that out of the way, then go for those drop targets. I you know, I'm stubborn. I'll stick with my. Okay.
Grand champion is NH. Who's NH? Alb and Rob. There he is.
Yep. Now let's see what their third game is going to be.
Bet you that's Albert.
That's that would have been Ano, ANO.
Oh, Albert
Yeah,
is Anna. Okay.
Albert Nomden. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking. So I wonder who ALB is.
So let's see. We're going to Skateball.
Skateball? Oh,
With
delicious.
this one. Look at that! Correct button right away.
It's all about
So good.
the stream deck and the refresh.
Now we're gonna look for Skateball over here. There we go. Look at that.
So my
Very nice.
time to make some choices.
Skateball. How well do you know Skateball?
Okay, so don't laugh. I don't know it well. But typically I can do the things which seem to procure me the win. Which is to say I can get up to the
Yeah.
shot. And depending on the game, you might have to pop this flipper like a little boop to get it to come back to this flipper.
That's what I've seen them do
up
yesterday.
again?
That's what I've seen them do yesterday.
I have done that many times in one skateball, not knowing really the rules otherwise. It's not, it's rinse and repeat. It's fun, and it is fun though. It's
Yeah.
better than just like ramp, and it takes skill and finesse, and it's fun to watch. So, what do you guys do on Skateball? What do you do, Dalton?
That's the thing. It seems like you've been doing the right thing.
What message was deleted by a moderator? Oh, the shouting. Okay, no shouting. That's sad though. Like, what if you're like, yeah, someone just like one. And now everything that's capitalized is going to look like a shout to me.
Yeah. So, skate targets
targets
on the left and saucer.
Is the B lane cut? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so. Okay, so there's wait. I've seen skateballs where this gate was taken out, and I've seen skateballs where this rubber was gone.
Oh, to make
Both
it.
of those things are rude.
Yeah.
That's no fun. On this game, depending on how it's set up, like, you know, it's gonna be in. And if you're a really skilled player, the tilt's not too bad. You can really just keep that ball going. Not indefinitely, but for a long time. I want to know more about what the drops do. What the drops in the middle, drops in the top, left. A little bit more about what the skate targets do. It says target score what they score, and like, do you get them down enough times and something super cool happens, right?
I bet they want you just to like spell skateball over and over and over again.
What is
Skate all.
Am I not understanding maybe I don't understand what it means to say the B lane is cut?
I think what you said with that.
What it means. You said the B lane looks cut, so I want to learn. S out cut? Switch is clipped? Oh, is that something that you can do to exploit this game? Just like shots?
Guess so,
Shots
yeah.
back and forth, shots back and forth, shots back and forth?
So now it's a one-way switch in the B lane, only when it comes through there and not when it.
Okay. Okay, cool. This is another reason why I love the commentary booth.
You learn stuff.
And if I have skateball in a tournament, which I could easily have it in again, I would probably know that I just want to snip that.
Mm-hmm.
Or just bend it so that it couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a way to like be able to like keep it. or
There you go.
separate.
Skate on the left increases saucer value, mid drop score value, top drop spot bonus X. Okay.
Cool. Whoops.
So how are those gluten-free cookies? Yeah?
Yeah, I think they're really yummy. Saucer value. Mid drops. Oh, okay, they just score the value? That's not exciting. You think the mid would do something like risk rewardy?
That's why I think people don't really go for that.
Top drop spot bonus X, which is a big deal. Okay, that seems to track for me, because playing this game, if I happen to hit these down, like even if I just ignore those and keep going over here, I'm good. But then hitting these buddies seem to be pretty helpful. So bonus X makes sense.
So Ryan, I am not sure how Craig is doing right now. Let me go see. I know he was playing Iron Maiden. Not sure how that round ended for him, so I'll go check that for you quickly.
Oh, usually you just do it from a cradle. You hit the B switch from a cradle on the right.
Craig got third on Iron Maiden, and they're either playing Jokers or Mystic right now.
Saucer resets past 50, so don't hit skate drops too many times. Cool. Oh, Andy and Ray not having such a good day. Okay,
Yeah, some of the good players definitely have been having some tough games. So, we're watching Robert and Jim right now. They're only playing player 1 and 3 to prevent tilt throughs.
Are they now playing?
Yep, they are.
not paying attention because I only saw 2 scores up, not realizing that the post-its were on top. Okay, all right. Well, that's properly commented. Looks like he has all but 1 target. Yep. So he just scored a bank down on skate. Looks like I like Skateball to have a certain bit of like kind of what's the word to describe it, like floatiness to it. Because things seem to happen more favorably like on the bottom flippers. Oh, let's see what he does.
Let's see how he's doing this feed.
So feed comes out. Light bump.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
very nice.
beautiful. Yes, there it is. There's the strategy.
You know, Craig is definitely not happy with third on Iron Maiden. I did see that somebody got almost 400 million on Iron Maiden, so somebody was blowing it up.
Fun fact, on the inlanes up top, if it's lit, you get 2 advances. If it's unlit, you get 1. Really? Good facts.
Those balls in between kind of mess me up sometimes. I'm like, why is he not flipping? Oh, it's like player number 2. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to be ready with my phone to write down scores so we know what player 3 and player 4 need to do.
Smart. By the way, thank you for all the people that are doing the ads and the supporting, and thank you. It means a lot. This is the part where I'm eating food, so I just start making noises like I'm following along.
Someone is missing their phone.
Ooh, that was good bumping, good bumping. Still looking half asleep. Belsito's in.
Is that when you know he's focused, when he looks half asleep?
I think so. It seems to be like when he gets really like scary good. Interesting. Skate targets.
I think like he...
Great to okay, nice, nice. He just needs 1 more.
Oh, there we go. Very nice there.
Yes. Not yes.
That is... It gets a big sigh.
Yeah.
Big sigh from Jim Belsito.
He did everything right. Perfect, good, smart bumps.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then he just got...
Mm-hmm.
He got canned.
Okay. Now we're on ball 3.
So if bonus saves, it makes sense to wait to advance multiplier bonus saves at 20, 40, 60, like 31. Oh, so depending on the settings, the bonus might carry over. All right, Roberts. Skate targets.
I know this has nothing to do with pinball, but if you get an electric bike, your butt will still hurt. Your legs just won't. So, there we go. Because you're still sitting on the saddle.
Now you know.
No, you know.
And if you come to Freddy's and you sit at the bar, your butt will hurt too.
Yeah.
Also sitting on the saddle.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool though. I'd pay to sit on those. All right, so
let's see how that...
saucer.
It isn't very consistent when it comes from that saucer. I've seen people drop the upper flipper just a little bit sooner to get it like straight to the flipper.
See that he actually looks like he used this flipper to keep the ball from continuing to sail down into that outlane situation.
But you can if you let the flipper go down just a little bit sooner, it may come not straight into the left slingshot.
They don't want that. They don't want it touching the left. Bring it down. Oh, so high. Oh, so dangerous.
Ooh, he almost flipped it into the outlane. I know, he's trying to save it from...
Ooh.
Oh, like that.
Sparky. Now I just want to see it come sweetly down to his left flipper. There comes that time in pinball where You hit for a shot, you miss it slightly, and then the ball careens around like 20 times off of like 60 objects.
Okay, hit a
And you just pray it comes
very
back
nice
to you.
beat there from the scoop.
Oof. What?
That was
No.
that was a pilot error.
No.
Oh my.
He's like, what?
I think somebody jinxed him by typing he is good. I mean, he is good, but that was definitely a mistake he made there.
He tried to nudge the right flipper instead of flipping the flipper.
Yeah.
What does it say? Teach an otter to cycle and it'll eventually be on steroids in the Tour de France.
I mean, definitely. That sounds like otters to me. I wrote down Robert's score because
Thank you. 45, 670, so I don't get lost.
somebody's saying, glad I've never done anything that embarrassing. I've definitely done it. I think I've done it on stream.
Absolutely. Both of those things.
Yeah.
There's nothing like...
Deborah is one of the people commentating. The other one is me, Jasmijn.
I have to start saying Jasmijn, because I keep saying Jasmijn.
Yeah. You did just say it really nicely and correct, which I really appreciate.
It sounds cooler that way. Alright, say it one more time for the folks at home so they'll all say it correctly too.
Jasmijn.
Jasmijn.
Yes. So many people have been saying it wrong.
It's constant. Well, you get the Jasmine. That's the unfortunate part.
I prefer people calling me Jazz instead of Jasmine. Yeah.
Ooh, that just...
Don't worry, Neil. Next time I see you, you can practice. Ooh, that was a really nice flip.
He waited until the last possible moment. What's he gonna do? Oh! his face was like, what?
Oh, very nice tap pass over there.
Beautiful tap pass. See
Yeah.
his face.
Oh, and that's a good amount of points. That scoop was worth a lot. And now he wants to get it back to the flipper.
Beautiful. I've noticed that, like, on sometimes on...
Oh. Do you feel it sometimes that you get like nervous for the players?
I do. It's trouble during commentary because I stop talking.
I'm sorry.
It's especially awful.
Well, you know, Jim is not showing it, so somebody has to show it.
Yeah, like, look at his face. Look at just... Oh my gosh! That was amazing! On the fly!
And
You saw, like, the flipper bounce that this thing has too?
Oh, that was very nice. Very nice. That's what I was like trying to say. Like, you want to get the flipper down just a little bit earlier to be able to catch it nicely.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that's true. See, now he's popping a little bit early, which is okay. Like, nothing disastrous has come of that decision yet. As I watch all of this. Oh, dude, it was disaster.
Yeah. He did not catch Robert there, but now we have to see if Andy and Derek can do that.
King Pinner Classics is like
Okay.
people putting on a clinic all day.
That's one of the great things about being here at IFPA. It's like you want to know how to play these games. These players here, they will be able to tell you.
One of my first experiences playing Pinball was not one of my first. Like, I guess, like, shortly after I started playing Pinball, I ended up coming to Copenhagen.
Oh, yeah.
And of course not qualifying, no, but playing in a couple of the open tournaments amongst people who are very, very good. And like, you know, I think at that point, oh my gosh, I think Kaylee did the thing on Paragon where he just constantly kept like on the left drops.
Yeah.
Got like all the way up there, and then like rinse and repeat, did it again. I was like, he just rolled that game. He just rolled that game. That was on one ball. What am I even doing here? And then I beat this really nice French guy who was great at pinball. I played him on Circus Voltaire in one, and I was like, okay, anyone can be here and have this experience. This is great. And just watching people do incredible things.
Yeah.
And now more than ever, you can come just like watch it on stream.
Yeah. it's
see all of the crazy things that they're doing.
I've seen pinball and especially tournament pinball grow so much in the years that I've been playing. I've been playing tournament pinball for 20 years now. I went to my first Papa when I was 16, and I've just never stopped playing. And the amount of tournaments that there are, like I've just seen it get so much bigger in Europe. And I've heard that in the US it was making the same growth around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I could have never imagined that I could sit at home and watch games like all these people here are doing right now. Because when I started, that was definitely not an option. I remember when Papa started with their Papa TV and how amazing that was, that they would like record tutorials.
That's true. I was already like, I was already so spoiled. Like, all the tutorials were out.
It was already there, yeah.
2 or 3 main streams, and it was right about the time that Papa stopped doing streams. Like I think Stern, like the Stern pinball circuit, took over from the Papa circuit, and so they stopped doing. Hey.
I do not know.
Derek, save that for the regular game.
I do not know who's on the right of Derek.
I don't think I know that person either. I could just remember that I got an official name tag.
Yeah, you
I left my name tag in the hotel.
Yep.
There it is. Name tag. Okay. It's very nice. We all got special name tags.
Pretend like I have one too.
She
Okay.
does. It's right there.
Yeah. It's invisible. Only smart people can see it.
The green screen's covering it up.
It's the Emperor's name tag.
I like that. Still got the bright yellow Papa TV shirt. Yes! I want that. I'll buy that from you.
We're good.
Sexy?
So
The channel with 7 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Sweet.
So Andy and Derek are out of practice, and I think that Andy just tilted.
And Derek did do the no flip return from the saucer. Practicing. Skunky 48.
I'm pretty sure that Andy did tilt. So it's difficult to say on these games, but since he hit the ball in play and just let it drain, I'm assuming that was a tilt and he couldn't flip anymore.
And look at his face. Once again, we go back to the all-important facial expression.
I know it didn't look like he moved the game that much, but I do think that that's exactly what happened.
Saw them jiggling things around.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the bonus acts like the flipper up top. I haven't really seen many bonus advances.
No, I think people have been
just focusing on skate and the saucer.
Skate and
as
saucer.
originally mentioned,
skate and all.
as we originally thought might happen.
I find these design things kind of funny. Like, it's like Skateball, and then you have skate on the left, all on the right, and then the B at the right inline.
There's so where the extra this says.
That's not a B.
It's not a B?
The B
It
is down there. Or no, or does it say B? I don't know.
Now I
Extra
don't know.
ball. Is there a B somewhere else that's hiding? So even though he tried making that drop without, in practice he tried doing it without holding the flipper up, but he's not doing that right now. So that was not.
Ooh, no. What he just did would have been my preferred method, but
Yeah.
it didn't want to stay on the left flipper anyway.
Yeah, B is the right in lane. There's also an A in the left in lane, so. Those design choices confuse me, but it says nothing else about the game. Oh.
My fucking slap tilted.
Nedry.
I see. I hear Nedry chiming at distance.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like you said, up, down, fine.
That's fun. Andy did nothing. It went down this lane here, and neatly came to the flipper as he was plunging for the extra.
Plunging the other player.
I bet you if he did the same thing for his turn, not go so well. Not that I'm trying to jinx it, just for the record. All right, Andy, go for the saucer. Oh, back up top. On Huipus, or is it just what we want to do? Okay, there's a nasty glare on that. Seems like he's very intentionally going for top rollovers.
It does. We'll know for sure if he's gonna shoot it again.
Could get that first bonus X.
First bonus X of the game.
Got the hard, like, yeah, you got it! You got it! Like, that's kind of awesome. No one was supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, he's definitely,
Look at, he's just building his bonus. What? Is this real? Is this real life?
This is real life.
Oh, that was extremely dangerous, and
This is not a dream, Deborah.
how do you know? How do you really know? Okay, he's got, what does he need? The S and the A.
The S and the A.
So now he needs the S. Oh, God.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Oh, he got the S. This is getting good. Is he gonna tap us? He's gonna do the non-existent
Yeah.
Shats option.
Okay.
Oh, now he's just going for like skate drops, I think. Not even hitting for the saucer. See, that's the third time he's done that. I think that's an Andy specialty. Ooh. He knows right where that spinner is. He's not afraid to use it. His score is not huge right now. He's not exploiting saucer, but he is exploiting bonus. He's got, what, 23 in the bag. Multiplied by a factor of 2 so far. Oh, it did happen. It did go down the center. Curious. Yeah, all that work and he got 307. I was hoping for a big old fat payday for his strategy.
Still has
The feed I want.
one more ball to go.
The crazy one I got.
Meanwhile-
And Dave the Trade's like, he's just playing skate. It's having fun.
Meanwhile, I will. I'm checking how Kaylee is doing.
Saucer's max for ball 3.
Okay. Very nice.
He didn't tilt, did he? No. I thought he got his bonus.
I don't think there was a tilt happening.
Someone's suggesting Ase Krona. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Okay. I think he got his bonus. It just wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. It's set to free. I kind of like, is it set to cray over? Even though I know it's supposed to be carry over. Is it set to cray mode? Because half of these games are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Derek. Oh, he is. It's dangerous. It's actually surprisingly. It looks surprisingly dangerous to do the thing.
Finish your group, so if you like, I could ask her if you want to join.
Keri, wait. I mean, if she feels like it, sure, but I'm not sure if. Yeah, no, I mean, like some players don't like commentating in between rounds, but yeah, totally ask her. Like, there's we've got space.
Yeah, as long as it's not like one of those.
Oh, no. You can always ask. Yeah.
Like 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'd love to have her here. It would be fun.
Yeah, awesome.
I just know some players like.
I totally agree with you.
But some players are like Raymond and Escher, and they'll just like come by the booth all the time.
Like Greg Pavarelli, he's like, huh, I'm between ball 1 and 2. Let's go. Stop.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I think I'm not again at full on the level that these players are today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm of that same mind where I'm like, if anything, being in the booth like kind of pleasantly distracts me between balls, and gosh forbid I'm watching my own like game and all of a sudden I have a bird's eye view on what my the opponents are doing.
So if
feels like
you were Andy right now, like Andy is
Yeah.
watching the game,
Yeah.
I'm one of those players who cannot do that.
Okay.
I will play games on my phone. It may look rude, but
Trent does
it
the
works
same
for me.
Trent absolutely does the same thing.
Yeah.
He won't mess with. He'll watch if he's like unfamiliar with the game or unfamiliar with where the bounces are. He'll absolutely watch someone and he'll kind of like sit back and watch. But as soon as he feels like he's got it, he'll
Yeah.
be back to the game.
Let's put that chair in the middle. And okay. I'm gonna try some things here. Okay.
We have
Oh,
a special
Keri,
guest in
the
the
booth.
playing some
As I'm
skateball.
hitting things again.
We're playing some skateball. Yeah, we are on. I know it says game 1 of 3, but it's actually game 3 of 3.
Okay. We did saucer all day.
Not necessarily. Andy surprised us. Everyone else saucer all day with like some like little detours to go maybe hit some skate targets.
Yeah.
And you know what, Derek? The first couple times he went for that saucer, it looked like he was a little bit shaky on where the hit was, but he's finding it now. And Belsito was doing some incredible right to left tap passing.
Yeah.
Like amazing.
Derek.
Like he's hitting the saucer all over the place on the fly from the cradle. And what was I gonna say?
Oh, that we saw Andy do something different?
Yeah, Andy was doing crazy things.
He was shooting spinners, getting bonus axes.
Oh,
at least one bonus axe.
I like it. More variety.
Yeah,
definitely variety. Yes, and I thought it was gonna pay. And he did get his 2x, and I was like, oh, it's gonna pay off with bonus.
People are cheering for you, Keri.
Yay!
How did your round go?
Good. I was playing Kaylee. Someone you may have heard of.
I may know that guy.
One time I played him in Paragon.
Oh yeah? Yeah. This Paragon or a different Paragon?
Not unless they brought it to Copenhagen. Maybe they did. Wait, Copenhagen, right?
Come on.
I mean, my Danish is not good. I would say it's pronounced Copenhagen.
Okay.
If there's any Danish people in there, because the Dutch pronunciation of that word is Copenhagen, which is very different than how the Danish pronounce it. Hagen.
I asked a gentleman from Copenhagen, and it sounded like he was saying Copenhagen. Okay. That is amazing.
I saw that Kaylee got a 15 because I just checked, and I happen to know Kaylee well. He
because I was at
it's possible. He got a 177, and
they didn't approve the Indy 500 yet, but I got second.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, then you also got 15. Congratulations. That's awesome.
All of my studying on electric paid off because nobody knows how to play that game.
Really?
It's all about the lower play field.
Even when I play, I feel like I moderately know how to play that game well, and I break a lot on. Well, actually, no. Corvette, I break a lot on. Indy 500, I was doing all right.
This Indy 500, the left ramp is like...
So something is, something...
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Something is going on right now.
Uh-oh. Saucer all day, come on, I'm Danish.
Copenhagen.
Wait, I'm Danish.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Frankly, and it's... Wait.
Copenhagen,
Haven.
I think.
So... Wait,
so we're having some issues on Skateball right now.
And then it says with an O.
Yeah,
I understand what that means.
The O there, that's the oo part. You pronounce that one as an oo.
Okay.
The girls are taking over.
We were taking over.
Copenhagen.
Shall we see more of it? If you press that where it says
Which one?
commentator 1, press
That's
that.
what I pressed.
Commentator.
Here we go.
You get
Jim, now that you're here, do you think you can see what's going on Skateball? Because
yeah,
do you know what rig it's on?
well, we're here, but
we would love to
there's stuff going on. I want to know how it's happening.
Oh, sorry, you don't on the rig. You want to see what's happening.
I want to know.
We need our in the field reporter to tell us what's happening.
Yeah, there's like
Yes.
I see 3 TDs.
All of these people are coming over.
Yeah.
Have something to say about it.
Asked the 403 Club is an internet error and the best pinball bar in Kansas City.
Oh, nice.
They were asking that. Definitely also, yeah.
Is it supposed to be for the 403 Forbidden? Because that's cool.
It's the address of the original location.
Well, from now on, it's forbidden access.
Okay. We can go with that.
Well, we're waiting for the answer. I got cat pictures from my cat today, and it's really cute and fluffy.
Gosh, fluffy.
Will it be? Is it shareable?
I think so.
Oh wait, I need to go to that one.
Hey.
That cute. So, cat pictures.
If you stand around long enough without a name tag, someone comes up to you and says, "What is your name? Oh, I will write you a name tag." Oh, it's very wonderful.
Okay, Jim.
Latest news from JDL. Newsflash, instant information, immediately from the field. Okay. Exciting. The upper flipper is not holding. It is flipping,
but it will not. So therefore, Adam is bending it. Okay, end of news slide.
Isn't there like a
major
change of state in the middle of a game?
Well, it was staying up during the rest of the game, so it must have recently broken.
Okay.
So it's actually bringing the game back into its original state.
Okay, good. Because I hadn't looked closely enough to see if it was staying up when it was being held up.
No, people were like holding it up to let the like bounce from the.
Come over and say hello really quick into the mirror. Come on, come over here.
Look into that camera though, because that's the one we're using right now.
So, Tilt Amusements in the house.
If you need a pinball machine, he's your guy.
Just not in Germany.
No,
And if you need someone to give you a hard time about, anything, it's
people
also
are
your
not
guy.
using that upper flipper to trap a ball on, but they are using it to guide the ball to the lower flippers and make sure it doesn't go into the slingshots.
You definitely want to be able to.
Yeah, you definitely want to be able to hold
scary.
it. Yes.
Somebody says I'm here for the cat pictures. Good.
I mean, I have so many
Team
cat
cat.
pictures.
I feel like
I even have cat videos.
Even better.
See us.
Okay. Are we back in
I
action?
feel like the cat picture gauntlet has been thrown, and now that Keri's here, she'll say all the best things
say-
about strategy.
Let's see here.
Yeah. But I'm distracting her first with cat videos.
I'm gonna watch Skateball
Oh, it's
and
a whole
Fluffy
video.
cat
It's
pictures.
a whole video.
It's a whole
Yeah.
it's video.
Don't watch Skateball. Watch Fluffy Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's trouble.
It's so funny. I want a new cat pinball machine
Yes.
with a spinner that's a toilet roll. Yeah.
Well, they won't play some mean. Okay, cat. I'm looking up cat pictures.
My mom found a cat at our Airbnb, and I want to. I haven't seen it.
Damn it.
I almost left the tournament.
You're like World Cup, cat. What's more important?
It's cute.
Yeah.
Eleanor.
So right now, Andy.
Okay, pinball. Pinball.
He has
So-
that's bonus. He has a multiplier.
Oh, is he gonna get his ball back? He is not.
Good try.
So Andy,
Did he
Andy.
get over Belsito's?
Well, that's what we're gonna check right now. I don't think so.
Is he like really, really upset about?
He did go over Belsito.
Oh,
Belsito had 703,000.
Belsito's last, you guys. That's not a lot of points. Yeah.
Adam McKinney is texting the cat. I'm sure responds.
I mean, I would not be mad.
Another cat.
The cat cup.
It's a Kansas City cat. That
All right. Derek is within 100,000 of getting first, right?
He needs to catch Robert's 845,000.
Okay. Yeah, less than 100K.
theory.
Yeah.
The way he's been hitting that scoop.
I was like, why is he not flipping? And it's the in-between ball.
Oh, so
We should have a cat cup. That would be amazing.
I went to a ladies pinball tournament in Canada. It was at a cat rescue place. This person had big house, a lot of pinball machines, and probably 50 to 60 cats.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of cats.
That's a lot of
I'm okay
cats.
with that.
Some were just walking around, some were in like the special
This
big building.
Oh my god.
Tilt!
Oh.
You can have it.
Such a good try though.
So where does that put him?
That puts him in second place.
That was a valiant effort at a save.
Yeah.
Sorry about all the chewing. Delicious.
Yeah, so that puts Robert in first place. So Robert has an amazing round right here. Okay, let's go.
Not the white one on that one.
Okay,
Nice.
let's go to Congo.
Decision on Skateball was to play on. I don't think they fixed it. I think they just.
The hand was there.
Okay,
It was playable.
so they decided to play on. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So let's go to Congo right now.
Right into.
But first, the round we've been following, Robert is having had a great round with 19 points. He'll be very happy with that. Let's put us on Congo.
One. My group.
Okay.
It's fantastic. So you got a super skill shot in there.
So I think we just saw Reider Spets.
Looks like Escher's hunting for a 21 as well.
So score 403. Good number, 403.
Congo, forbidden access. It's all making sense. It's like the Illuminati, you guys. The second ball is locked. I guess that's like.
Oh, very nice catch there.
Some Andy Bagwell catchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very nice catch of Ben Moser.
Yabo.
I love Congo.
Me too. Me too.
And I've seen like people do like different strategies where either they go for gray or they will try and complete Amy. Gray sounds like the saver shot.
Yeah.
They disabled the.
So it is disabled, but it will when you
gives it.
Yeah. So you don't have to try and do the gorilla thing.
Right.
Is there what's the reasoning behind disabling it?
I think that it doesn't always work. It's like an extra mechanism that can break easily, and it's also doesn't always seem as fair. There's some like luck in there, not a lot of skill.
Yeah, for those people, just in case you don't play Congo constantly like we do.
Yeah.
There's a gorilla.
Yeah.
Down
I
here.
guess it's kind of hard to tell it's a gorilla.
Gorilla angry.
And you can like move him as flippers, and he'll like hit the ball. You have to spell Congo, and it's not always easy.
You know, yellow is maybe not the best color because so many of these games have yellow lights.
You can change the.
Feels like it gets lost.
Change the color up there.
Is that an option? No.
No.
We thought it might be an option.
So yeah.
So yeah, that shot there. That's in fact that's the trajectory it usually takes. Kind of like angles to the left, but then skims back to the right. If you hit that enough times, then you can start smacking this guy around like pop, 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 pop.
Kaylee calls Congo the best Gottlieb that Williams ever made.
Oh, interesting.
It's a very different game than a lot of the other Bolly Williams games. I think it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
But it's very, very different in its rules. Almost every shot needs to be made to be able to get all those diamonds. It's very unique. It's also tilty.
I think one reason people go for gray is because it spots a bunch of diamonds for you.
Yeah, and then the second gray complete
And
gets the multi-ball.
Right.
I have never really understood what the diamonds are doing for me, really.
You're locked.
Yeah, so for the first lock, I think you need 5 diamonds. And the second lock, yeah, and I think and after that, like each lock that you get, you need more diamonds. So the first lock, you kind of just want to shoot some shots in the playfield because that's easy. And then the big awards that, for example, the gray gorilla will give you, or that Amy gives you, or that the tunnel will give you, or Diamond Hunt, you want to keep those for the later locks. Mm-hmm. And you also want to make sure that as soon as your lock is lit,
can't, like, hang on to diamonds, extra diamonds.
No,
Like
as soon as your lock is lit, you want to shoot it right away because all the other diamonds that you get will not be like oh, your second lock is lit afterwards. You want to capitalize on the lit locks right away.
Did Escher just like plunge for fun, or?
I mean, I
barely saw it.
I bet he was trying to have fun.
460 and see if anybody can catch him or if he gets the perfect 21.
How old is Escher right now?
I want to say 19-ish, but I could be wrong.
So this is just practice for the future.
Maybe 20-ish?
20-ish.
We're popular and we're being photographed.
Not freeze.
Yeah.
Posing for a photo.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I like that you have to kind of think of this game of like, am I gonna get my gray right now, or am I gonna wait until like my next lock? Like maybe it's worth it to shoot a ramp first and go for it.
Mm-hmm. I've just always gone gray.
I mean, it does make sense to do it because it will like you'll get diamonds and you'll start your multi-ball eventually. And then there's also if you do gray a lot, eventually you'll get to 100 diamonds and you get another multi-ball.
I learned a funny thing about Germany today. I learned that in Germany, actually, the most popular car color is gray. There's also a saying in Germany that says all gray cats are like I'm totally gonna misquote it. All gray cats are invisible at night, or all gray cats are the same color at night, or something like that. Anyway, just like
Maybe all cats are gray at night.
sure, yes, no, I don't know. Yes, cats are great. Whatever it was like, oh, like cats in the cars, and it,
Oh, he was pushing Escher's score. Let's see what his bonus is.
I don't think his bonus is enough to pass Escher.
it's a baby bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
So yes, gray was like my drive today. 6 hours of gray cars, but no gray cats. Very disappointing. Alright, so
Okay, he's getting the tunnel right now.
spin.
There, he's got some diamonds. Lock is lit.
Ooh, I don't know if I could trust that.
Scary.
Yeah, this Congo's playing fast.
I haven't played this one yet. Is it? Oh,
Somebody says all cats are gray at night.
Thank you.
that would make sense.
All German cars are also gray at night, as it turns out.
And so they are during the day, apparently.
Yeah, all German cars are gray constantly.
Okay, Travis, what are you gonna do?
Hopefully not tilt. That's what he did
He's
last
telling everybody his evil plan.
He has a lock lit. That's good. Is he gonna go super skill? He is. First try. Good job.
There's a whole story going on. You missed the
I
first part, I think.
Good thing we were paying attention, boy.
Okay, so he is in Diamond Hunt Multi-Ball. Every shot will give you 2 diamonds. So this is definitely a nice thing to get going, because after this you can probably light a lock. Lock a ball. Another thing with getting a lot of diamonds is that the diamonds are also what determines your jackpot.
Oh, cute.
I think it's the diamonds that you get in that ball. So not the amount of diamonds that you've gotten over the game, but it depends on your ball. So if you start your ball and you got ball 3 lit, your jackpots will not be worth as much as if you would first get a few diamonds.
I did not know that. How did you learn Congo?
Haley.
Uh-huh.
And
Talk to
man, did I
Keri.
think I knew this game until you started telling me how to play this game. Very cool.
Yeah. Like, I thought I already knew Congo, but then...
Yeah, same.
There's a lot of details. It's
Yeah.
standards.
And I know to avoid satellite, like
So
play.
Escher feels very lucky with what happened right here.
Deadpool?
Deadpool? Okay, cool. Blue Rick, you said?
Great.
Great.
Gray. Why?
First, that's blue. Okay.
Oh goodness. It's gray.
But
All Ricks are great.
all Ricks are gray.
That's funny. Not gray,
Escher.
but gray.
Escher is very happy with what happened just now, because he got his 21 and he got lucky, I think.
So
He's not skilled.
you go to the right game and you hit refresh and you get all of the. Okay, that's
It
pretty
should
cool.
be, yeah.
Yeah, what skill? I sure ain't got no skill.
This does not look like we have the right people on here.
No. Because
Which
that
group
is
are we following? Where's Eric Stone?
it's definitely Eric Stone.
Maybe just the player cam is wrong, because I thought Eric was playing a different game for his monitor.
Well, maybe.
Is that possible for the player count to be like?
No, this Eric is supposed to play Deadpool.
Chart earlier.
Oh my gosh. Colin, I must have started berserker mode. Well,
Oh, don't move the mouse. I'm doing stuff over here. Sorry. They're
I
connected.
didn't realize the mouse was all.
So we are in round 5 right now.
Okay, he's definitely reacting to the shots that he's making. He's in disco multi-ball.
Thought he was playing that.
His name is not Steve, Josh, Bill, or Jason. It's Eric Stone playing currently.
really?
Is that?
There we go.
Yeah. So it looks like all of the ball saves for the multi-balls are like what? Not
Non-existent?
non-existent. They're not.
Some of them are turned off and some are short.
Yeah.
He's in Guitar time. This is a game I feel like I don't know. I know a ton about the rules that I don't know how much. Like it's better to know what you know about Congo than it is to know about Katana Rama time. Like you know.
From what I saw earlier, the ninja lock ramp was really
Yeah, because he did a pretty clean shot to that right ramp, and it did not happen.
because I think they intentionally nerfed Snick. So
What?
that may have affected the ninja.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Like just
It
like
doesn't like to go
collateral damage.
So, when you guys play this game, what are your go-to modes?
I always start with
Well, he's having no issues shooting that ramp. There you go.
Okay.
I always start with Sabretooth, and then I go to what's her name, Mystique, and then Juggernaut I like save for last. Although if I'm feeling saucy, I go Juggernaut first because you have to get those side Deadpool
I
targets.
like to start Juggernaut if I know I've got a
Multi-ball. Yeah. I know that people love that, but it's just such an easy win to do Deadpool multi-ball and Sabretooth. It's just definitely get it done. If I do it fast on ball one, I get like that big payoff.
Oh, look at him. He's got max suit multi-ball. You get that when you get 45 weapons?
We all know we love mech suits.
Good amount of weapons at least.
I was gonna say maybe 50, but I think it can be set with it now.
And I
Yeah.
think we got like 3 whole seconds of ball save before all of his.
And
Oh, he still has one. He still has one.
I was
I'm
like, is this
you
the
guys,
end?
he's no longer
Multi-ball?
next to multi-ball. I don't know
Yeah.
what to tell you.
It's it seems to be 45 weapons.
Okay, cool. And it's interesting. I've never been anywhere where they like made it 50. It's always been 45 at the location.
That's my rusty knowledge. It's embarrassing. I used to have it.
Embarrassing, says Keri Wing with her notebooks full of knowledge. Ooh, that was another great catch. Great catch. Yeah, mech suit. I love this mode. I pretty much play Deadpool now just to get to mech suit. I love it.
Definitely the big payoff.
Jackpot. Super jackpot. It's amazing. I don't do a very good job of it, but
Edible, baby.
it's a really good mode if you can, just like assuming that the ramps are nice and clean and easy to get, back and forth, and you start getting your Deadpool.
Yeah.
Or I'll
booms?
save my booms. I'll save my booms for
the
mech
super
suit
boom?
because I want all of the booms in mech suit. I know it's not exactly. It's probably not as productive as going super boom, but for me, I just want more jackpot in mech suit.
Party in your pants.
Ooh, this is really beautiful ball control. I was just letting him bobble around down there and calm down. Looks like he's got. Oh no, he's got the scoop.
Look at that score. He's blowing it up right here.
Ooh, he's.
Play this in an earlier round and he got to that stage as well.
Yeah. So I wonder if people are thinking, like, if they're like playing
There he
these
is.
games, if they're already thinking about, like, am I going to pick this game when I qualify?
Yeah, I would.
You got 500K for that? You didn't get an edible?
Kind of your extended practice for finals.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Jackpot, no, start it. It wasn't lit. It wasn't plugged in.
Super jackpot.
They were, like, hearing it in the background.
Yeah, you did. I'm here.
Hey, I got 2 stuck in there.
Just being really, really good about seeing those balls coming back to the tips of the flippers.
Maybe I did.
I think that was smart. I think if that had continued to go for the sling, it would have been to the left out lane. That was pretty cool. Sweet catch.
I don't want. Oh no.
Oh, did you see that save?
Oh boy.
He wants it. He wants it quick, dirty. He missed it.
Seconds. Give it.
Oh, I didn't give it to him. It didn't give it to him. Didn't give him the last Super J, and I'm mad about it. I'm mad.
What are we gonna
Yeah,
do?
so normally people would try to multiply that with a snicked, and it would be even a more ridiculous
Really
score,
hard to get to.
but I think they deliberately made that difficult.
Is there what's? I was gonna say what's the purpose except for to nerf specific players that are good at hitting that one shot. Just to make it more.
There might be a little too much randomness. Like I know I've got
Random snicks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where all of a sudden everything you do is doubled.
Don't crush me.
Look at his score
Yeah,
compared to
just
everybody else's.
prevent people from.
It's only ball 2. One more ball to go. I wonder if they had a broken game that they are on that tour right now, by the way.
Yeah, like I swear they were playing Avatar. So
Then probably something happened because there was another group that also played Deadpool. That's why I had the wrong players there.
It's like I'm so glad I'm playing Deadpool. What do you guys choose between?
Megalodon and T-Rex?
Try not to.
That's got it. I can't believe that didn't tilt. Beautiful, yeah. Between Megalodon.
I've been choosing T-Rex because I think I know the rules to T-Rex better.
Okay.
Shoot a shot, shoot the thing, shoot a shot, shoot the thing again.
I can't believe you just said shoot a shot and shoot the thing. Like well over half the people on the screen know exactly what you're talking about. It's so non-specific, but yes.
I speak perfect English.
Yes, you do. That's
Yeah,
exactly. That is the perfect English way to say it.
Shoot the thing with the thing.
Yeah. Shoot the shot. Shoot the thing. Shoot the shot. Shoot the thing.
Yeah. I just don't feel as comfortable on Megalodon. There's all these moving shots, and I feel like they changed the mode shortly after it came out. Like I think some things were like there was like an update in the code. I always try to.
I think you're trying to shoot the broken red shot, and then when you hit the blue shots, it narrows down where
it kind of increases.
Okay.
Kind of like
Yeah. It sounds more complicated.
You can corner it, and then you can get a bigger like
T-Rex slightly, because like the thing, as she calls it,
the thing,
the little Deadpool area.
Yes, the thing. You don't know. You don't know.
It's such a wide area that if you're trying to combo into it, it's a little easier to.
Yes. It is also
to find that shot.
Of course, it's also dangerous because it's a shot that can make your ball drain easily.
Sure.
But if you
a little easier to finish in the shot, be significant.
If you have T-Rex like in a multi-ball though, like that's really nice.
Yeah. Because the more combos you do before the thing, the more it's worth.
And it's a hurry up. Yep. So if you have more balls in play, it will be easier to get one up into the thing.
Up into the thing. After you hit the shot. He has 56 weapons, increased base playfield X. At 100, I think he's going for it. I think between here and the end of ball 3, he can have that. And he has not shied away from doing jiggles. I mean, on this game, especially if you already have 590, you're not feeling like your bonus is precious.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think bonus on Deadpool is that big.
It's never usually massive.
Significant.
It's not like a Guardians or something.
And then one in the bonus hole? Yes, why isn't that a thing to say? The flipper is more valuable than one in the hole.
There should definitely be more pinball sayings.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should cross-stitch them, friends.
Yeah.
And then not explain them.
I'm a knitter. I can
hit
like
the shot,
I can knit them on sweaters.
Yes.
Can we start out by having one that says hit the shot, hit the thing?
Sure, yeah. I know somebody that has a t-shirt that says Ramshare.
That says what? Ramshare?
Maybe Shukia.
I like to.
And then for people who are like fresh in pinball, there's going to be one that's lock is lit. You know, like ball one. Ball one is now locked. Oh, and so am I. It's my favorite. That's why my username is lock is lit on Stern's Sutter. I'm just like, I know what I want, quick!
What's your password?
So am I.
Now we all know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe so are you.
So, I wonder if we can, if the people are...
really messed you up at giving you the high scores.
If I lose that, I'm going to blame it on
I wonder if we can, if we're not speaking, if we can hear Stone.
I like it says Stone starting to love it.
Usually you can hear.
Yes.
Very wide range.
Yes. Okay, the best time though, and truly, this was epically good. There was a genie game at
wait till it drains
IFPA18 that's like the sound wasn't working, and he couldn't stand it. Like it was not okay. Like he wasn't getting the feedback, the sound feedback he was used to. So he was doing the feedback for himself. And I was like, blah, 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 blah.
We have a on deck.
Oh no. Oh, that was just temporary.
Okay.
Interesting.
We
I
should
wonder what's malfunctioning.
It was the little Deadpool.
Is it?
Lil, sorry.
So one time Eric Stone said to himself, "Newsflash, Eric Stone sucks at pinball."
Story at 11.
Yeah.
Do they know that there was an operator alert? And
I don't know.
Hopefully it was temporary. Maybe it was.
Can the people in the chat just clip the scores just in case things
Can
break
someone
down?
in the chat call Dina and let her know there was an operator alert? We're glued to our chairs.
Where's our field recorder?
Yeah, where's Jasmijn?
At the bar.
Instant replay. Alert device malfunction. Little Deadpool.
Yeah.
about right. I don't know if that can happen.
You said somebody said he had a ball stuck in there.
Did you see that?
I did see that. Yes.
Oh, once again, I wish we could clip.
Almost out of frame already.
Well, we actually can clip. I just don't know which button it is.
Because she fixed it, and then Gabor was like, okay.
That's why we can't have nice things.
This is why Gabor is why we can't have nice things. But we can trust that Colin might knock it back the other way. It depends on someone like being right or left-handed, I bet.
Let's get some poutine and sing Oh Canada.
Yeah, we do. And I don't blame him one bit because, what was he at? 700 at the beginning of the fall?
Go for it at that point.
Literally nothing to
Let's-
lose. Yeah, that was beautiful. Hello.
Is he
You can do it if you're Gabor.
going for disco? Disco.
Although he's in Sabertooth, so that may also be why he's doing that.
Oh yeah,
I
that makes
guess
sense.
you can get disco progress during Sabertooth.
I would guess so.
Yeah, he also has all his chimichangas.
Good job.
Sorry. This whole part of the conversation has just got me giggling. Like,
I mean,
like
you can go chimichangas with the soup.
What did you say? You can get.
I couldn't come up with
You can-
chimichangas during a previous game, and I was talking about
You can get
empanadas and
Tacos, chimichurris.
get some
tamales.
Yeah. So you said you can get disco progress on Sabertooth, and then you're like, but he has all of his chimichangas. Like, out of context? These things that you're saying are beautiful.
Like, these people are insane. So there's just
I mean, we kind of are. We all travel all the way to Europe.
are insane.
And shout out to the person at Stern who decided that collecting chimichangas should be an important part of this game so that we could get to say things like, but he has all of his chimichangas.
I mean, you know, like
a truck on fire on the game.
they talked to Deadpool when they made this game, and chimichangas are very important to him. So
Yes.
there you go.
Well, they already had his number from when they made the X.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
And then he also needed rainbows in there and a unicorn, so that's why those are in there too.
Don't ask what he's doing with these rainbows.
No. So I think he's trying to go for starter mode and then trying to get his mini Deadpool in there.
Yep.
For the mini Deadpool, you have to shoot the drop targets down. Then you shoot the ball in there and it will lock it in there. And then you have to release it with another ball and you got a 2-ball over.
Called it. And he has Domino's Super Scoring.
Wait,
Now he has
tell me about Domino Super Scoring.
It's one of the team ups. So since he got his chimichangas on the right orbit, he also has the Domino team up, which gives more advanced.
Okay, he locks his ball in little Deadpool.
It was really wonderful what he did there to just save that from imminent death. I don't think I would have been so lucky, so skilled.
So his little Deadpool multi-ball to work on his nose shot.
Yeah, to give him
Or
not.
double train.
Oh, Colin knows how wrong that is. He knows how wrong that is.
That is a good way of putting it. It's true, he knows how wrong. That was such a beautiful setup.
Oh, he did it
The ball
everything.
saves are short and
Right.
It's sad.
Someone should go take the yellow card for Colin. Feel his pain. No, like I feel like going and like pushing a game around on his behalf because like by all rights he should.
Yeah, that's very nice. That's very thoughtful.
So
Taking I've never heard of that. That's a great idea.
if Paul like won the first 2 games, I know he's got some work to do if he wants to catch Eric Stone, but I bet he wants to try. Get the 21.
Looking forward to seeing him play. It's very good.
Player, it's very fun.
Yeah, and there's also like these players here that are all the best of the best. Do you really want to give them more safety nets?
I'm okay with the shortened ball saves on multi-balls. That's one of my go-tos if I need to, like especially if a tournament is at risk of running long. Because I still feel like you get a chance to play, you play skillfully.
Yeah. As long as the games are set up fair.
Yeah.
Like it's not like one flip tilts the whole game.
Yeah.
You know, they can be set up difficult, but if you don't miss your shots, then the game is still as playable as any other game would be with a longer ball save. Just don't miss.
There you go.
That's my don't miss.
If you think about it, most of all of the early multi-ball games didn't have ball save.
Yeah.
Even
some,
I don't think have ball save on them.
No, some have like a restart of some like
Oh, just for the record, if anyone does want to post clips for anything, please do. Okay.
They cannot post links though. Apparently that will give them a timeout.
Wait, what?
I did
Don't post the timeout. I mean, don't post the link. Never mind.
Don't post the link in the chat.
Yeah. That's an automatic
no link,
I think.
No links at all?
I think no links at all. I think only the moderators can post links.
What if you post a link in space so that it's not a link?
Then that you can do, yeah. And then people have to copy it. Yeah. Echzell getting a danger here.
And then what if you shout, but every other word's not shouting?
I am...
A bit of a fumble by Eric.
It was a little bit of a fumble.
Going for a dead bounce.
I bet
and
he's...
self-recriminating. I quit.
Yeah,
I got it, pinball. I suck at pinball.
But he should be happy because the second ball he definitely didn't suck.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but you're not
pushing.
Mm-hmm.
He knows he should have got.
I've been saying pilot error, and now it's like appearing in the chat.
Pilot error, pilot error.
Nice job, but it ain't over.
Yeah.
You know, that's when you make the mistake very clearly, and it's not like just bad luck.
I
Like,
call it user error. Pilot
user error. You know.
I had one of those on Barracora. I went for the dead bounce and it just died. It was like,
Earlier we had somebody just missed a button.
I sort of did that too. Although I was already in a wild skate after saving it and that didn't get my finger back on the button.
Oh yeah.
The problem was you were looking for a button apparently underneath the pinball.
That was the power switch. I was thinking I was like,
I know what I'll do. Major malfunction.
Of course.
So Gabor right here is in his mode and trying to get a team up in.
So he's got the team up on the left. I think that will help him complete his move.
Yes.
Just die.
He's ahead of Paul.
Oh. Ninja Apocalypse.
Katana
ball.
Need a ball.
Check your watch. Time for pain. Die now.
Everybody's like, yeah,
Does that
Juggernaut.
count as a chimichanga if you fall into the figure?
So.
Oh no.
It at least it counts as a chimichurri.
Chimichurri is good.
You're making me hungry.
Pretzel?
Yes, please.
That was a crazy brick to in lane. I have to like reconvince myself that these are gluten-free pretzels.
They say gluten-free.
But
they're so Lauken sticks.
They're so like normal tasting. Gluten-free pretzels are arguably better than regular pretzels. This is a thing to know.
The meatless pretzels.
When you said I hope, I was like, oh no. Yes, they are meatless. They left the cheese off this time. I'm gonna put some eggs in there, but
They fished all the bacon out before putting it in the bag.
Alright, his Juggernaut is finished. He's going to the kill.
4 times out.
He's not finding it. There it is, there it is, there it is. Nice. 52 to... Yeah. Deadpool wins. He's got 11 weapons. He's going for mech suit.
34.
I have a hard time like trusting that scoop kick out too.
Is there anything from the field reporter?
Just a second. So the yellow card warning for somebody. Which one is it?
Dancing? No dancing?
No dancing. Okay. You're not dancing.
No.
What's
This no blood pressure.
This is no dancing on the table.
What's this one?
That's no burgers and no soda.
It mentioned
It doesn't mention pretzels.
pretzels.
Oh, I feel it. Oh, it's okay. We're good.
So you're okay with pretzels?
Yeah, and there's no gluten. Burgers have gluten.
You've not been using a heart monitor or anything? Are you okay with that?
Okay, let's talk about how he is in multi-ball. That is amazing. And how we're breaking all the rules, but we're not breaking all the rules. And he's out of multi-ball. And they didn't even give him the last shot. He should have had
That should have been grace period.
easily grace period that last gorgeous shot to the right.
Deadpool is mean. Ooh, very nice save there.
Looked impossible.
It did. It looked impossible. It didn't even look like he moved the game. To get the and he did it again. Are we just like not like flipping fast enough when we do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We missed
every time.
We missed a double Lazarus apparently when Jim was telling you you shouldn't eat a burger.
Oh my. Jim's like, this is what's important right now. What we can't do is what we need to talk about. I can't.
Okay. He is starting his Deadpool.
Really putting together some.
The little Deadpool, hurry up! He already. No, there he is. Yeah, look, the multi-ball. There we go.
And luckily, he drained his one ball right away.
But ball save.
He did have a ball save. No, it's gone.
So Katanarama, is it like Jacuzzi Strike?
Yes. Yeah, except not as exciting.
No,
Jacuzzi Strike is like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you don't really want it because it locks you out of everything else.
Katanarama?
No, Jacuzzi Strike.
I don't know. I want it. I want it.
I want it.
I always want it. Yeah, exactly.
Then I want it.
I want it against most of the people I play pinball against.
Not when I
not against Wardrick or
not when I have my my Super Millions lit and I want my quick multi-ball.
Well,
to shoot spinners. A different game.
Go for Yakuza, but be aware of which thrones mix and videos.
I'm actually surprised that there's no like Yakuza like strike like Easter egg in a game that's got Ninja Apocalypse and like Ninja Multi-Ball.
Oh, and isn't Johnny Monica's from Tahlman? And this one is as well?
I mean, the
Shack correct.
This is a Gomez game, I know for sure.
See, Johnny might be.
I was looking forward to him building on that. I was really looking forward to him going to mech suit, but that's a good score. That should be good enough for second. We'll see if Colin's got an answer.
I'd be happy with the score at this point.
So,
make it happen.
Yeah, General Monic also a Gomez game, so you know.
In that case, he should sneak in an Easter egg.
Yeah, I mean, Katanarama is kind of an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of the same thing.
Also like how Sea Witch is in the background.
I love that so much.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Although it looks like a wide body if I'm being picky. It's not a wide body.
I don't know how much this resonates with however many people in the stream, but the way Deadpool plays pinball is very similar to how Zen plays pinball. It is his stance.
I can't feel my legs. I want more weapons. Make your choice.
Okay, which mode are we going for? Megalodon.
Interesting choice.
I mean, almost everybody has been picking that one, even though we were talking about
T-Rex.
We're all about T-Rex.
More points per shot, but
could be, yeah.
Oh, he wants that lock so bad.
Yeah, he's shooting on the fly, not really letting the ball settle.
I mean, but they're good, clean shots. They're good.
shots and songs though.
It could be cleaner.
He katanaed some watermelons.
Good job, Paul.
There we go. See?
Yes.
Hey.
Cleaner.
Keep going. One more.
Gonna go for the third, probably.
Better.
What do you think?
Oh, that's
Gosh. Oh my god.
Generation.
See, this is a shot, man. Hit it, Colin.
Are you
nervous for you.
Are you getting a heart
I'm
attack?
nervous for him too.
Deborah?
I'm getting a little like.
There we go.
Yakuza multi-ball.
Yakuza multi-ball.
59 million.
Go ahead and shoot crazy bops, Colin.
Do you need to make a long distance phone call, Colin? Oh, you should put it up there. Oh, it counted it. It counted the punch. As long as it's not
I love that game. I love how outdated that whole movie is. It's so funny.
I like that if you play pinball, eventually you go back and you end up watching Johnny Mnemonic. There's this whole weird like requirement. Okay. So he's got 2 balls cradled. Primo positioning. This game is terrifying when that ball gets in the box. It's really bad. I forget how to breathe. On behalf of
Neil McRae says, does anyone know if these games have flipper fans? I'm going to say no, it says based on region. What is a flipper fan?
A flipper fan is a really cool thing that literally cools.
Just the flippers.
Okay. Yeah, they plug into the game underneath and are you kidding me? Oh, he got it back. He got one of them back. Oh. Did you see that? The same thing that happened on his ball too?
Because I was thinking like I am a fan of flippers, so you know.
Yeah, it's literally a
flipper fan. And in Germany, flipper fans are like pinball fans.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same in Dutch.
Okay, it is flipper fan.
Yeah, ik ben een flipper fan.
Flipper fan, but you say it in the way that I know you mean the whole game and not just the flipper.
Yeah, but in German and in Dutch, instead of a pinball, we call it a flipper machine. That's what we call it. Yeah, so if I say flipper fan, I mean the whole thing.
Nothing like a big old
But I could hear, like, when you say it, it sounds like you're saying the whole machine. That just, because of the slight accent, I'm like, oh, that's someone who thinks it's a whole pinball machine. Yeah. Because that's how they say it. It's just, it's funny, you just made me realize it's as strange as us saying pinball.
It actually isn't.
One little object.
Yeah, but it actually isn't. So
flippers and only maybe one pinball.
Yeah, but when it started, when the names got given to the game, there were no flippers yet, and it was literally just pins in a board. And then later with Humpty Dumpty, they added the first flippers in there.
So then the Europeans were like, clearly this is flipper now. Like, I mean, there's no better way.
The game with the pins in it was called Bagatelle, and it's from France. Yeah. So it already had a name.
It already had a name. Yeah. Okay, so he's disco. This looks like some straight up
discoing.
Can you work towards disco? Yeah, of course you could when you're in Sabretooth. Why wouldn't you?
Yes, but then I don't see it counting down on the display.
That was good patience. Holding it on that right flipper. Just really cool.
I never really go for disco actually. Maybe I should.
So I found out I used to have a Deadpool
for it.
And I found out when I was ready to sell my Deadpool that it was only counting 1 out of every 5 spins the whole time I had it.
Oh.
And it totally threw off the balance of the game. I was like, why does one go for disco? It takes like 100 shots.
But maybe it was something that was wrong with your game.
And then on other Deadpools, I was like, oh.
I have to say, he was trying to save the ball on the left flipper here.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work. Popped over the right flipper, had a perfect, no danger bounce back to the left flipper. That was
nice.
That was good, quick. That was smart thinking. I do admire the way Colin can think fast on his feet. Fast on his flippers.
He's thinking really fast on his flippers.
And he's relit the locks.
Yeah.
He's got a boom. Well, he relit one of the locks. He's got to relight the next one.
He's
to go all the way.
I mean, he's got some work to do, but he's.
This has been a game, man.
It's definitely been a game.
Give it up! Don't give it up!
Weapons.
You're still in it. You're still in it. Oh, look at him. He wants that left ramp. He wants that disco. Why would he want that left ramp? He wants that katana around the left ramp, guys.
Okay, let that bounce over.
Disco. Get disco. No, katana.
Slice watermelon.
Ooh, no!
Oh, ooh.
Give it the fingers. Give it the fingers. The game deserves the fingers, Colin.
Eric, probably the deserved winner of this game, put up a crazy score. So ends this round with 13 points. Gabor getting second. Getting 11 points. Colin
played great. Colin played great.
9 points.
Paul didn't get a chance to play.
No, but he had the 2 first wins, so he's probably really happy with his 15.
Right, okay, girls.
Okay.
Right, okay, Jim.
All right.
Next round is about to be called.
Yeah.
Keri, thanks very, very much for stepping in. Okay, and anybody want a break, or are you okay here?
I'm doing good right now. This keeps me awake.
Are you still awake?
We need it after stupid power play.
Eyes are open.
Your face, let's have a look to the... Oh dear. Do you take anything seriously, ever?
I'm secretly British, so no.
correct here. Right. So okay. So
What is the clip button? Because
which one?
which button like clips something if something cool happens?
The replay.
And then how do we play it?
You've got one there and you've got one there. So actually got one in.
How many seconds?
10 seconds.
And does it just automatically play it?
Start pressing and showing. So you press that. Just give it a couple of seconds. It's collecting the data, and then that comes across here. So this is the last 10 seconds.
See, we get to see him rewriting.
Do it again, yeah.
Writing the note.
And then that disappears again that way once it's finished. So
Cool. Very nice. Okay.
so okay with that. So you worked out all these. You know all these.
Yeah, we moved these things.
Yep. Okay, so we come back to the desk, and we've got a lovely view.
Hello, everybody.
3 very, very pretty and good-looking people. You think?
Yeah. You guys have almost matching glasses. They're both pink.
Yeah, rose between two thorns. I think that's the saying, isn't it? No.
I mean, the only one I know that's not apropos is like that you're a gym sandwich with like, you know, Jasmijn, Deborah bread. Doesn't really make any sense either.
No. Is it any better in Japanese?
But
That's...
I don't even want to try. But yes, it is better in Japanese.
So I wonder which round.
Sandwichi.
Right.
Jim-san no sandwichi wa.
Okay. Right.
How about the next round? You speak Japanese, I speak Dutch and Spanish, and then nobody will be able to
I
understand.
speak Russian and a very, very tiny bit of German, and I'm quite good at English, I think.
By the way, well, that's debatable.
That's
By the way, I did actually just say Jim sandwich, Deborah and Jasmijn bread. So close enough in Japanese.
Okay. That could be quite appealing in a number of different ways if you think about it, but applied to a stream, I'm not sure it means quite the same thing.
You're a rose and we're thorns. Yeah.
Rose and thorns, I think, is probably more appropriate. But
How's the flower here? My name is Jasmijn.
of course, yeah, and you know that's the first name of JD. So JD is Jasmine Dahlia Lindsay. Yeah. Nice.
That is a Preakness winning horse name.
Jasmine Dahlia.
We should put a jockey on.
It's a Triple Crown winning horse name.
She is likely to go into a show. Okay. Unfortunately, the puppy shows were all affected by this World Championship because they were sort of all about the time we were doing other streams. So we couldn't get her in there. But she has a family line which is like amazing. So like her parents, her grandparents, her great grandparents, all the rest are all champions of